we're back. We're back, yeah, it's part 2 time. Part 2, we're going to be doing the playoffs. We're going to talk about a little bit about college, and we're also going to talk about a little bit of some miscellaneous stuff. I'm going to talk a little bit about draft. I'll be the number 1 pick as well. So, yeah, let's talk about it. So, I'm going to do playoffs first. So, the NFL playoffs. My order for seeding in the AFC is Chargers, Steelers, Patriots, Colts. Here's the reason why. I think the Steelers will have a tiebreaker because I think they will have a good shot winning Week 1. Whoever wins that Week 1 game gets the bye. That's how I see it. So it could be the Patriots or Steelers, either one. Whoever wins that first Week 1 game gets the bye. Then we have the wild card teams: Kansas City Chiefs and Cleveland Browns. What's your AC?
First place, I got the Colts.
Ooh!
Second place, I got the Chargers.
The Chargers, baby!
Third place, I got the Patriots. Fourth place, I have the Ravens. Fifth place, I have the Chiefs. And sixth place, I have the Texans.
Really? Wow.
Yep.
I'm surprised about that one. NFC. Let's go over NFC. NFC is Rams, Saints, Bears, Eagles. It's the top 4. Then my wildcard teams, Falcons and 49ers.
Oh.
It's Falcons, 49ers switch up. So the Falcons will be the 6th seed and 49ers will be 5th seed. Who you got for the NFC?
NFC. First place, I have the Saints.
Okay.
Second place, I have the Rams. Third place, Bears. Fourth place, Eagles. Fifth place, Falcons. Sixth place, Panthers.
Okay, so you have two NFC South teams. That's pretty interesting. So let's go over our wild card weekend. My wild card weekend would look like this. First game in the AFC side, Patriots and Browns. I would have, unfortunately, the New England Patriots winning this game. I think the Browns, here's the thing. The Browns, they made some noise this year, made the wild card berth, but they're not there yet. Not ready for a big run. I have them falling to the Patriots in the wild card round. And then the second game wild card scenario would be the Colts and the Chiefs. Now, this would be a rematch of last year's AFC Championship, AFC Divisional round, but it will be this time in Indianapolis. And it will favor the Colts a lot. But this is literally a coin flip game for me, honestly. It literally is a coin flip, but I got to go with the Chiefs, honestly. Barely squeaking it out. Barely squeaking it out. Alex, what's your wild card weekend?
All right, wild card, 6th seed Texans against the 3 seed Patriots. You know, last time the Texans played in New England, I think they won.
No, they lost. It was close at the beginning. They were only down. I think they were up by halftime, and the Patriots completely walked all over them. They've never been to an AFC Championship game before, so.
And that doesn't surprise me, and it's not going to happen this year because the Patriots are going to win that game. And then in the second matchup, 4th seed, I had the Ravens against the Chiefs. And that matchup, I have the Baltimore Ravens winning.
Ooh!
Yep, I think the Ravens will beat the Chiefs.
People would
and Mahomes.
Wow, I also would be surprised about that because that would be huge. Having Mahomes go out in the wild card round would be insane. But
the Madden curse lives on.
That is a good point. He is on the cover of Madden. But I'll get my Madden curse thing in a little bit. But we got the NFC. So the NFC wild card round is the first matchup, the Eagles and the 49ers. Ooh, now this would be a tough game for me to predict. This will be a very tough game. Both these teams have pretty good defenses, and both teams have pretty good offenses. I think the Eagles, though, just have a tad bit better offense, so I will give the advantage to the Eagles. And the other matchup would be the Falcons and the Bears in Chicago.
Oh.
That would be a really good game, and especially in January, having the Falcons mostly being a dome team going in Chicago in Soldier Field, that's going to be a tough place to play. I got the Bears pretty much squashing the Falcons.
Let's hope there's not a double doink.
No double doinks. That's what we hope for, not either for the Bears. What's your NFC?
NFC wild card, okay. 6-seeded Panthers against the 3-seeded Bears. And I think that matchup, I got the Bears as well.
Very nice.
No double doink.
No double doink.
And then I have the 5th seeded Falcons against the 4th seeded Eagles. And for that one, I have the Falcons
Ooh.
beating
Finally,
the Eagles in Lincoln Financial Field.
it would be revenge because they did lose in 2004. They
That's
did
right.
lose the NFC Championship year. Michael Vick's only chance he had of making the Super Bowl.
They should have won that.
They should have. But the Eagles won. My uncle went to the Super Bowl that year in Jacksonville. He actually went to that game, so surprisingly, that was a pretty cool story about that. But time for the divisional round time. AFC divisional round. I have the Chiefs and Chargers. 1st seed Chargers, 5th seed Chiefs. They will split. Stupid people. They will they will split. They will win. I think the Chiefs will win Arrowhead. Chargers will win in Los Angeles. I think they're going to win in Los Angeles. I think the Chargers are going to win again and make it to the AFC Championship game. And then my other AFC is the Steelers and the Patriots.
Oh, here we go.
This is going to be a tough matchup, but
here we
last
go.
time, hear me out, the last time they only scored 10 points. Even with Rob Gronkowski, they only scored 10 points in Heinz Field. I think the Steelers will get a squeak-out win in Week 1, but I think they will completely dominate the Patriots in Heinz Field this time around. That's really because the Patriots will not have a top-tier tight end like Gronkowski to bail them out in certain situations. And I think Tom Brady's age will start to show this year. I have the Steelers winning in Heinz Field. AFC divisional round, go.
Divisional round. Fuck. Who did I have?
You had the Chiefs, you had the Baltimore Ravens being the Chiefs, and you had the number 1 seed was the Colts. So you probably have Ravens and Colts. And then,
Oh, 2 of Tiffany's favorite teams. Oh,
and then the yes. Sorry, I had to say that. But anyway, then this other matchup was the Patriots winning the 3 seed, and your 2 seed was the.
Patriots and the
Chargers.
Chargers, that's right.
So you have the Chargers and
Okay.
Patriots.
All right, so Chargers, Patriots. Tom Brady's age, I agree, will show here. And I think it's time for some new blood. I got the Chargers winning. Yeah. I got the Chargers winning that one. And then the second one, between the Colts and the Ravens.
In Indianapolis,
In
it would be in a
Indianapolis,
dome.
in the
so that would
dome.
help.
Colts.
Nice. I can see that. I can see the Colts being
Colts,
really good
Chargers.
this year. So, yeah. Colts Chargers AFC Championship game. Mine's Steelers Chargers. But yours would be in Indianapolis. Mine would be in Los Angeles. So, that's our AFC Championship games. NFC Divisional round. Mine would be the Rams. And give me a second here. The Rams and Eagles. Rams and Eagles in the first matchup. Because the Eagles are the 4th seed. So, this would be a tough game for Carson Wentz to really win at. Because the last time the Eagles did play in Los Angeles, Nick Foles was the quarterback, and they won.
Yep.
But this is also a proving point for Foles as well, because this is where he tore his ACL in that
You
build.
mean Wentz?
Wentz. That's what I meant to say. Wentz tore his ACL in this same area. I don't think that'll happen, but I think the Rams are just too talented on offense and defense to let the Eagles get past them. I have the Rams moving on. And then we have the New Orleans Saints and the Chicago Bears
The Bears.
in New Orleans. This will be a tough game, man. Holy crap. You have one great offense versus one great defense. For some reason, something's telling me the Saints are going to get this win. I think the Saints, especially in the Dome, if it was in Chicago, I probably would pick Chicago. But if it's in New Orleans, I got to go with the Saints. I think something would be on the Saints' side this year. So, yeah.
Uh-oh. There's a freaking accident. Probably.
Yeah, of course. Because people are stupid and don't know how to drive. So many people.
There's another one.
That is crazy.
Okay.
So many accidents.
All
But
right.
anyway,
Anyways.
yeah, I have the Saints in double overtime.
Double overtime.
I think the Saints will get a crazy win.
Oh, that's why. There's the Falcons.
That's the Falcons. Holy crap, that is the Falcons.
Oh, the Falcons are right there. That's why.
That's cool. You get to see the Falcons ride their bus.
Yeah, we're going to the preseason game.
Yep, we're going to the preseason game. I actually have a little bit of something that's a lacrosse shirt with the Florida Marlins old logo. Technically, remember this is the old Marlins logo.
Goldfish.
Yeah.
All right, so for
But
my
anyway,
predictions,
yep, your NFC time.
my NFC time. All right, who did I have? I had the Falcons beating the Eagles, right?
Yes, yeah, that was
And
their
they are
4 and 5.
facing
the
the
5th seed. And then you had the
facing-
Bears. You had the Bears being the 6th seed. And then you had the Eagles being the 7th seed. And then you had the Bears being the 8th seed. And then you had the Bears being the 9th seed. And then you had the Bears being the 10th seed. And then you had the Bears being the 11th seed. And then you had the Bears being the 12th seed. And then you had the Bears being the 13th seed. And then you had the Bears being the 14th seed. And then you had the Bears being the 15th seed. And then you had the Bears being the 16th seed. And then you had the Bears being the 17th seed. And then you had the Bears being the 18th seed. And then you had the Bears being the 19th seed. And then you had the Bears being the 20th seed. And then you had the Bears being the 21st seed. And then you had the Bears being the 22nd seed. And then you had the Bears being the 23rd seed. And then you had the Bears being the 24th seed. And then you had the Bears being The Bears being Panthers.
Right,
so
they're
it'd be
number
the
3.
Who's your
2 versus 3.
So your
Second place,
Bears and Rams and Saints and Falcons?
Oh God, Saints and Falcons again. Third
Yeah.
time's a charm. I think that one. Unfortunately, I gotta go with the Saints on that one. I think they're, especially since it's in New Orleans. I got that. And as for the other one, Bears and
Rams in Los Angeles.
Oh boy.
Two good teams. Aaron
damn
Donald
it.
versus Khalil Mack. That would be the best, one of the best playoff matchups, though.
Man, that's tough. Oh man. Do I want to see a rematch of last year's championship, or do I want something new? The Bears.
Wow, you have the Bears.
Sorry, Mark.
Sorry, homie. Don't worry. I still got you in my NFC Championship games. So let's go over the NFC and AFC Championship games, because this will be based on times. The AFC will be the later game, and the AFC game will be the early game this year, because they're going to be the home team for the Super Bowl. So the AFC Championship in Los Angeles will be the Chargers and the Steelers. And I think the run for one team is going to come to the end. The one time, and his first ever Super Bowl bit will happen this year. I have the Chargers going to the Super Bowl.
Oh my fucking God.
Yep, here's the thing. Phillip Rivers, this is his 1 year to do it. This is his biggest year, his best chance to do it. Brady's on the decline.
Yep.
They're one of the best teams in the AFC. I think that the Chargers will go to Super Bowl 54 and will be the home team in the AFC.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Finally going to something different for a change.
And then for mine, oh, shit. Who did I have in the AFC?
You had the
Chargers.
Colts.
Chargers and Colts in Indianapolis.
Yep.
Okay.
This is a rematch of a playoff game, but last time they had faced off was Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning versus Phillip Rivers.
Yep.
And LT.
That's right.
But now we got Phillip Rivers and Melvin Gordon. And
If
Andrew
he plays.
Luck.
Andrew Luck.
Ooh. This is going to be a good one, I think. You know, the Colts have really good depth. So do the Chargers. You know what? I'm going with the Chargers as well.
Ooh, we got the Chargers. Nice.
We got the Chargers as well.
Yeah, I think that this is their year. Even without Melvin Gordon, I think that this is their year, honestly. And finally, for the NFC Championship, the later game will be in Los Angeles for my case. Your case will be New Orleans. My case will be in Los Angeles. Los Angeles Rams and New Orleans Saints.
Ooh.
Now, this would be a great matchup on paper. A rematch of last year's game. They're going to definitely have different officials for this game. Let's hope. But I honestly think that, here's the thing with the Saints. They've improved every year. Like, they were the wild card, they lost. Then they went to the divisional round and lost. Last year, the NFC Championship and lost. I think they're going to the Super Bowl this year. I think that they're going to finally break their trend of losing in the playoffs in consecutive rounds and make it to the Super Bowl this year. I got the Saints winning a late game, winning game in the Saints. They will win in Los Angeles and move on to Super Bowl 54.
Oh my God. I think we're agreeing.
Really?
Because I have the Saints beating the Bears.
Wow.
In my NFC Championship. So, you know what this means.
It's both
teacher versus student.
That's right. Teacher versus student. This is the
Breeze
Super Bowl we
versus
all want to see.
Rivers.
Super Bowl Rivers versus Breeze. Super Bowl 54.
In Miami.
God, this would be a great freaking game.
Oh, yeah.
God, this would be such a great team. You have Keenan Allen, Phillip Rivers versus Michael Thomas and Drew Brees. God, what a freaking tandem.
And Joey Bosa.
And Joey Bosa.
And Cameron Jordan.
That's right. This would be such a
and
great
Mike Pouncey.
Yep, Mike Pouncey's there too. I forgot. This was to be such a freaking great Super Bowl, though. Honestly, what's your pick for this game first?
My pick? I think if he wins one, he's done. But if the other guy wins another one, I think he might be done too. So
Good point. You got a good point on that.
Ooh, who do I want to win it more? Oh God, this is tough. It's probably the toughest matchup so far.
Yeah, it is. I actually got a funny reason for mine, but go ahead.
Win one for Philip. I got the Chargers.
Nice. This honestly will be a great game.
Wolfpack.
That's right.
NC State.
That's right. NC State Wolfpack. But here's the thing with my reasoning. Drew Brees, this is his last season. I know that for a fact. It is his last season. No matter what, Drew Brees officially said it. He's done after this year. The Chargers, on the other hand...
He said that?
Yeah, he did. He actually said, after his NFC playoff loss, he said, I got one more year left in me. So,
Man.
he is also 39 years old, so he's pretty close, and he wants to be able to see his kids and everything. But this is going to be a great game nonetheless. This is one of the toughest matchups to predict, and God, this would be such a great freaking Super Bowl to watch. But I want to see a first-time champion, finally first-time Super Bowl champion. Philip Rivers in the Chargers, I think, will win it. And I want to see all his 10 kids go on the field at the same time and have them each individually hold the trophy.
Yeah.
Now, that would be meme-worthy. Just having Philip Rivers and all his kids hold the Super Bowl, that would be meme-worthy and definitely...
How many kids does he have now?
Like 9 or 10. He can't keep in his pants.
Can't pull out.
That's right, like Antonio Cromartie, you can't pull it out in time. But yeah,
That's good.
Philip Rivers and the Chargers, I think they will win the first Super Bowl, and I think Philip Rivers will call it a career winning his first Super Bowl.
Yep.
That's what I think is honestly going to happen. Because I think both quarterbacks will retire. Philip Rivers will retire on top. Drew Brees, unfortunately, will retire with one Super Bowl ring, but he will still be...
One win and one Super Bowl win, one Super Bowl loss.
That's right. That would be a good way to end it for Drew Brees. You can never, because he's had a Hall of Fame career. He will be a Hall of Famer, first ballot. In 2025, he will be a first ballot Hall of Famer. So, yeah, that's why I got the Chargers winning the Super Bowl. I'm going to say for a score prediction, 31-28. I think they finally get a game-winning field goal to prove the memes wrong. The memes die.
34-28 overtime.
Nice. Very nice. I would like to see another good overtime game, unlike that fucking Patriots.
Off the wide.
God, I hated that Super Bowl so much. But yeah, that's our Super Bowl predictions.
Yes.
College football. Let's talk a little bit about college football real quick. So college football, who do you have as your national championship?
National championship, Final Four?
Final Four, yeah. Let's do Final Four. Let's do Final Four.
Or do they have the 8? Are they?
No, they're not doing 8 yet. They're doing 8, I think, in 2022 is, I think, the earliest time they'll do 8.
All right, so Final Four, Clemson, Georgia, Michigan, and Notre Dame.
Wow, you don't have Alabama making the national Final Four this year.
No.
Wow, why is
No
that?
Roll Tide. I think Nick Saban. I think the chinks are in the armor. I think that.
I can see it.
Yeah, I think his time is coming near and dear to a close.
Same as Bill Belichick's.
Yep. And yeah, I think it's time for something new.
Same here.
So
Sorry, go ahead.
There we go.
I like Clemson and Dabo Swinney right now. I think they're building the modern Alabama, but they're actually likable this time around.
Yes, they are.
They are likable. Dabo Swinney's a great head coach. Trevor Lawrence, the best quarterback in the nation. They will be number 1.
Future Miami Dolphin, hopefully.
Hopefully. We'll see what happens. I know 2021 draft is going to be a huge draft because he won't be able to declare this year. He'll be able to declare next year because they need at least Dale Jr. year. So, yeah. I think that this is going to be a great year for Clemson. They will go undefeated.
Wow.
I think they're going to right now. The regular season they'll go undefeated. They'll be a first Final Four team, 13-0. Then we have the second team. Yeah, I'm going to go with Georgia too. Honestly, I'm going to go with Georgia too. I think Georgia's best team in the SEC, better than Alabama. I think that third place. I think we're going to get a Pac-West team. Pac-12 team.
Pac-12?
Pac-12, yep. Oregon Ducks. Oregon Ducks are my surprise team.
What the fuck?
Here's the thing. I think Justin Herbert is the one of the better quarterbacks in the draft coming next year. This is his final year, and he's been focusing fully on football. I think they have great depth, and they have one of the toughest stadiums to play in.
Focus only on football.
Yeah.
What else does he play?
Well, he was going to school, so he's pretty much, this is like a redshirt graduation year kind of friend for him.
Oh, okay.
So it's pretty much like a senior season. He really doesn't have to go to class. He can just focus on football. Oregon's my third place team. Fourth place, Notre Dame. I agree with Notre Dame as well. I think they're going to. I think they'll be able to only lose one game, and I think they'll get in.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, out of the Final Four, what's your national championship?
Clemson and Notre Dame.
I have Clemson, Georgia.
Okay.
I have Clemson, Georgia as my national championship. I think Clemson will win it, though. I think that they're a third, like it'll be their back-to-back.
Yep.
Third time in 4 years, so you can't go all that.
Better believe it.
What's yours?
Right. I agree. Clemson wins it again, back-to-back.
You can't go on that.
Third championship in 4 years.
That's right.
Can't beat it.
No, you can't. You can't beat
Trevor
that.
Lawrence is the best.
He's the best quarterback for a reason. Here's the question I actually want to ask you.
Yes. Does he win the Heisman? Yes.
No, we already know that's going to happen. I already know he's going to win the Heisman. It's not going to be close. But how will FAU do this year?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I had to ask. I'm sorry. Because we are going to go to the UCF game. The week 2, we're going to go to UCF. The first ever time they're going to get a ranked opponent in FAU Stadium.
I think they'll be 8-4.
I honestly agree. That was actually going to be my prediction. 8-4.
8-4.
I think we'll get a decent bowl game. 8-4.
Hopefully not the Boca Bowl.
Cheribundi Boca Bowl.
Hopefully not the Boca Bowl.
That's not happening. Please no.
Stadium.
Please no. Please get us an actual good stadium.
Playing at their home stadium.
Yeah, please no. Please do not let that happen. Let me see what else.
How about some awards?
Awards, okay. I was thinking in the draft order. I actually have
let's do that.
my draft order. I think the top 5 are going to be the Buccaneers, so will be number 1. Bengals will be 2. Cardinals 3. Dolphins 4. And did I have any 4 and 12 teams? I don't think I did. Give me a second. Detroit Lions will be number 5. What do you have as your top 5?
Top 5 for the draft. Cincinnati number 1.
I can see it, but they will get a quarterback.
Arizona number 2. Miami 3.
You don't know something funny, actually?
Green Bay 4.
Woo!
And 5th. What the fuck was that?
Surprising.
Number 5. Giants. I don't know.
All right. Yeah, it's all right. That was
Giants.
exactly. But yeah, I think the Bengals will get their quarterback, but it will be Justin Herbert. I think the Buccaneers will get Tua Tagovailoa.
I think the Bengals are getting Tua.
I don't think he's going to get.
Bengals are getting Tua. We're getting a wide receiver for Josh Rosen.
That would actually be a good idea. I like that.
We're getting a wide receiber for Josh Rosen. Hopefully that kid.
Jerry Jeudy from Alabama.
Him or the guy from Colorado I've been hearing about.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't know his name. I have it on my list. We'll probably be able to talk about that after camera. But let's go some awards. Actually,
who do you think will be the MVP of the NFL this year?
Honestly, as a dark horse candidate, I have a couple of dark horses. Honestly, one of them you already know.
Aaron Donald.
I think he will be. Yep, I think it'll be Aaron Donald, Phillip Rivers. I think the final couple.
Big Ben.
Yeah, I think Big Ben. Here's the thing. He did lead the league in passing this year, and I think that they still, even Colin Cowherd agrees, Steelers have the best offensive line in the AFC.
No. Indianapolis.
Indianapolis is pretty good, too. Indianapolis, they're like top 2. Like, for instance, Pittsburgh and Indianapolis both have top offensive lines. Andrew Luck is also another one of mine.
Yep.
And Drew Brees.
Yes.
Those are my 5 dark horse candidates.
Okay. Is that really a dark horse, though?
Technically, because the favorites right now are Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady, Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield!
I'm not even joking. In Vegas, Baker Mayfield is higher odds than a lot of these players.
That's ridiculous.
It's hype. People like hype.
That's dumb.
What else? I'm trying to think of what else. Yeah, there's a lot of dark horses. What do you have as your My MVP would probably be Aaron Donald. I think he's going to break the sack record this year.
Okay.
Call me crazy. I think he's going to break the sack record. 24 sacks.
I have also Aaron Donald. I have, let's see, Khalil Mack.
Yes, that's another
healthy.
one. If he stays healthy.
And if the Bears are good, which they are.
That is true.
What's their
No,
good
of course they're good.
Tom Brady, obviously. Drew Brees, obviously. And a little dark horse, maybe Jarvis Landry?
That could be interesting.
Maybe.
Who's Rookie of the Year?
Josh Jacobs from Oakland.
Wow, that is actually surprising.
Alabama. All time.
You know what I think is going to be MVP, honestly?
Who? What? MVP?
I mean, offensive Rookie of the Year. I mean, I'm going to do offensive and defensive Rookie of the Year.
Let's do that.
You have offensive Josh Jacobs.
Offense, Josh Jacobs. Defense, Ed Oliver.
I can see Ed Oliver.
Defense, Ed Oliver.
My defense.
Or Devin White.
Devin White, okay.
Not Devin Bush. Devin White.
I think Devin Bush, Evan Oliver, and Devin White are my top three for defensive. Offensive? That's a tough one. It's got to be a playmaker, though. I think for some reason Kyler Murray's going to be Rookie of the Year, somehow get it. I don't know how, but I think somehow he's going to get it.
I agree with that statement.
Defensive Player of the Year, Aaron Donald, let's be honest.
Or Khalil Mack. One of those two. It's going to be one of those two. It's pretty obvious.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Yep.
Offensive Player of the Year? Not Antonio Brown.
No, Antonio Brown. Not Le'Veon Bell either.
Yeah, fuck no.
Offensive Player of the Year. Jared Goff.
I honestly could see that. I honestly think it was him or Patrick Mahomes, honestly. Is my pick for Offensive Player of the Year.
Yep.
To be honest, that's my pick, is Patrick Mahomes. But you never know what's going to happen.
We shall see about that.
Exactly. Did you know on Fox Sports, some of the athletes they covered, one of them was Fox Sports, they had a couple of athletes, Patrick Mahomes, Ezekiel, and guess who's on the Fox poster? Roman Reigns.
Oh, Roman Reigns. That's because SmackDown's going to be on Fox.
That's right. SmackDown's going to be on Fox. That's right.
Oh, this is new.
It is new. It's completely different. It's like
a
bridge.
Walkway? Pedestrian walkway. Wow.
That's cool. I didn't even know about that.
New. Look at that.
That is really cool, actually.
That's sweet.
Well, there's the blue line. I just saw one pair of the blue.
We're going to go this way.
Yes. But yeah. Should be a good year for the NFL this year. I'm excited, honestly.
It's going to be a good game. Going to be a good year, hopefully.
I'm hoping so. I'm hoping it's a good year. Better than last year. Other than Super Bowl 53, which is the worst Super Bowl
I've ever seen in my entire life.
Same here. I'd rather watch the 43-8 Seahawks game. Because that at least had touchdowns in the first quarter.
Yeah, that was actually exciting.
Yeah, it was. It was exciting to see that game, but when it's 3-3 going to the fourth quarter, yeah, it's bad. It's just bad.
It's bad.
Anything else, or you think we're all done with these?
Oh, let's think. Coach of the Year. What about Coach of the Year?
Coach of the Year, Kyle Shanahan for the 49ers.
Oh!
I think that he's going to be I'm surprised. Call me crazy. I think that's going to be a Coach of the Year, though. It's going to be Kyle Shanahan.
Okay.
Or Anthony Lynn from the Chargers.
Yes. I got McVay.
I can honestly see McVay.
I got McVay.
Who won it last year? I'm trying to remember who won it last year.
Is this open?
No, wait,
no.
Is it?
Yes, maybe.
Wait, is it? I guess so. I guess it is open.
Okay.
Any other things?
All right. I think we're good.
Awesome. We are good.
I think we're all right.
Yeah. That's good, actually.
Mm-hmm. This is blue. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Well, any other predictions you have, or any other? I think we pretty much covered everything, didn't we?
I think we got it.
Yeah, I think we do, guys. So
I think we're good.
I think that's gonna do it for us, guys. Yeah,
Is this blue over here too?
I'm actually I'm not sure actually. Is this for the concessions area? I think, or it might be for like the other thing. I'm not sure. I probably was just parked over there. That's what I was thinking. East 3,
Let's
but
back up a little bit.
But yeah, this should be a very exciting year, and I'm very excited to see what happens this year. It should be a very good year for the NFL. Much better. I'm hoping to at least go to a game. I'm hoping.
I'm going to a few games.
You're going to a couple games, lucky you.
Yep.
You're going to Dallas and Cleveland. Wow,
Away games.
Yeah, away games. My hope is Arizona. That's what I'm hoping for, is Arizona, to go to Arizona this year. We'll see what happens, though. Like, it's just become work and everything. We'll see what happens. But, yeah, that's going to do it for us, guys. Thank you all for watching.
Thanks for watching.
I agree.
Hope
Alex,
you enjoyed. And,
any final
you
words?
ready for some football?
Yeah, ready for some football. Let's go, Steelers. Hopefully the Dolphins will do something this year as well. See you guys later. Stay awesome. Have a great one.